RK's Guyana Free Media presents for human development and national development this message.
Dearest beloved divine friends and family, RK's Guyana Free Media, welcome unto another presentation on the absolute madness, the Guyana elections 2020. Remember, friends and family, before I go on to speak about me, Mottley and CARICOM, as published in the Guyana Times and all the other newspapers as well, I wish to remind you to wear your mask, please, to hold your mask like this, to please sanitize. As the Guyanese is concerned with all people, I'm sharing this information, dearest, beloved friends and families. And now to the article at hand. Taken from Guyana Times, July 3rd, 2020. Me and Mottley give CARICOM a prestigious standing it never had before. This is a letter written by someone, and I'll give it to you a bit later on. Who is the writer? Dear editor, CARICOM has a rotating chairmanship in which the head of the state of each country has the opportunity to head the regional body for a 6-month period. For the last 6 months, that honor fell to Barbados, whose Prime Minister is Miss Mia Mottley. In my view, that was one of the most significant turns, if not the most significant since the formation of our regional body. Even though it is still early, this last 6-month period was historic. Ladies and gentlemen, can we imagine Mia Mottley in the position at this time of our election? It had to have been the hand of God to have had us there. Remember, if it was Guyana was the chair at that time of our election, what would have happened? Back to the article. Mia Mottley gave CARICOM a prestige and a standing it never had before. She first of all made herself available to the people of Guyana to help our country to stay on the democratic path. No other CARICOM chair had ever taken such a bold stand. I thank you, Prime Minister Mia Mottley. I salute you. I bow to you. I respect you in humility and dignity. She engaged Mr. Granger, and on his request, she came to Guyana. She was accompanied by 4 other prime ministers in the region. At that time, she got agreement from both Mr. Granger and Mr. Jack Dale to have a recount of the votes cast on March 2nd, 2020 elections. She agreed to send a team from CARICOM to observe that recount. In doing so, she played an important role in halting the rigging. I repeat, she played an important role in halting the rigging. I repeat again, ladies and gentlemen, emphasis mine. She played an important role in halting the rigging. She quickly did so and mobilized a high-quality team of professionals to observe the recount. At first, Granger tried to frustrate the team by going to court and delaying the process by putting one of his persons to challenge the recount in court. At first, Granger tried to frustrate the team by going to court and delaying the process. Emphasis mine. Repetition mine. His hope was that Mia would have become frustrated and abandoned the whole project. That, however, was not to be. The team went away, but another of the same high caliber returned when CARICOM was forced to begin the recount. Mia displays patience and displaying power to the chagrin or annoyance or hate of the APNU and AFC riggers. Thank God, ladies and gentlemen, my commentary, that God put that power into the heart of Mia Mottley, or God knows Guyana would have been in a state of already unleashed sanctions and destruction, and maybe a state of riot pain, and we would have all gotten sick and be vomiting all over the place for the rig that has taken place, that has given us indigestion and making us sick. The report of the team was detailed, brutally frank and completely honest. The APNU and AFC had lost the elections based on the report. Mia took a stand that was unambiguous and clear. She took CARICOM to another level and added great respectability to our region. However, she gave the region peoples hoped that CARICOM was no longer prepared to stand aside and look when human rights and democracy in any one of its member states is threatened. She drew the attention of the region to the danger that this poses. CARICOM's standing internationally would be seriously diminished if democracy is ever allowed to be subverted. She took a principled position. She provided powerful leadership. I bow to you, I salute you, and I recognize you, Mayor Mottley. And for those few who are put in position to attack, to make mockery, to destroy you and your name, let it be known, ladies and gentlemen, that I, yours truly, Haji Roshan Khan, salute, and so should you, this Iron Lady, the Lady Mayor Mottley. And I continue with the article. She drew the attention of the region to the danger that this poses. CARICOM's standing internationally would be seriously diminished if democracy is ever allowed to be subverted. She took a principled position. She provided powerful leadership. I concur with that. For that, the PNC-led APNU AFC opened a vicious attack on this distinguished leader in our region, when only recently, just before the elections, she was given Guyana's second highest national award. Ladies and gentlemen, my opinion, was it a bribe in case this happened, so that they're friends? Was it a bribe? My viewpoint is that it was a bribe to tarnish her impartiality and her professionalism, that she would be grateful to them. It was shameful to observe how low they could descend. They heaped abuse on her, but she gracefully and calmly shrugged it off. For whatever is her lifestyle, that is her business, ladies and gentlemen. And she had to be tough, for from childhood she had to have developed this skin of the turtle, or what we in Guyana say, Tacuba shell. Mayor, of course, knows that the APNU AFC team does not speak for the majority of Guyanese. In this regard, I'm not speaking just about the opposition to this regime, but also for many democratically minded people who would have voted for the PNC, but were also appalled at the violent attacks on this woman. Oh, I know. Most of the PNC, elegant, international, local, qualified, educated people do not support what the APNU is doing. They know that they have lost the election. Everyone knows, otherwise they would not have been doing the things that they are doing. Who has displayed such courage to take a stand for what is right and just in the interest of the welfare of the people, of one of its members, and in the interest of the region as a whole? Mayor Mottley has lifted the bar. The region is a far better place for the leadership she provided. It has given the region a new reputation of being intolerant to dictatorship. All the leaders of the region who would follow and take up the job of chair of the region have a higher platform to stand on. Mia has left a solid foundation to take the region to ever greater heights. For all of this, we owe a lot to the Barbadian Prime Minister, Mayor Mottley, who has now demitted the office, if I may add, or as the CARICOM head, ladies and gentlemen, or the chair of CARICOM. Sincerely, Donald Ramuta, former president. Friends and families, for your information, I'm glad to have presented this to you, and you may see this alone, or in a watch party combined with others, or at times combined with others, as we share and try to make them not too long out of watch parties. Friends and families, yours truly, me, Haji, Dr. Roshan Khan, say thank you for tuning in to the Arcade Guyana Free Media. Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, namaste, peace, mercies and blessings.